Here we go, ready? One. Solid, solid. Ready? Two. Good, next person. Hey. Here we go, ready? One. Side, ready? Two.
And now you go like, wham,
Next person.
and you're just like,
Ready? One. Ready? Go. And he does nothing, and I do nothing, and he's got his hands up. If I throw this spinning technique, I step, I turn, I'm probably going to hit right into his hand. Does that make sense?
sure.
He doesn't even have to move. So his static defense is going to really help him. However, depending on where I'm at, if I can get to an angle that's going to be a little bit better, that will work, okay? So for example, let's say in this case he throws the cross, right? Now I'm at an angle where I can hit him, pow, okay? Does this make sense? Let's say he throws the jab, right? Now I'm at the angle where I can hit him, okay? I step to the angle. Again, if I just run right into him and I do this, probably he's going to block it every stinking time, if that makes any sense, okay? So we can set this thing up a number of ways. If I start kicking him to the legs, the sympathetic reflex is that the hands tend to drop a little bit. If I kick him in the body, he'll start to do that, right? So I kick him and I step, pow, I should be able to make this technique work. But we don't want to, again, just step and be right here, square with him. It's a little bit better to have the angle. So I step to the angle here, right? Or I step to the angle here. You guys see? Here's the other good point of that. I'm slightly vulnerable in the middle of this. So if I go right down the pipe and I step, at any time he can punch, right? And if I'm far enough away, he might kick, he can kick to the legs, whatever you wanted to do. I'm vulnerable. So if I can, when I make this move, I want to be here so that I'm off his center line. If I can be off the center line, I'm safer. We'll set that up with the jab, right? We can hit jab, step, and we can move to this angle, or we can set it off the jab, cross, right? Step, turn. Either way that you want to do that, you can also work it defensively. He throws the jab, I close him out, I can hit him there. He throws the jab, cross, right? Does it make sense? All right. We're going to work. Just hold up the hands. The other person's going to step, turn, and see if they can make the angle. Go. Step to the angle. This isn't the most powerful jab, but it's a good distraction. Turn, throw. So jab, straight in most cases. We're going to take this angle here. And we're going to cut off a little bit of that movement. Ready? Work a real jab. Like I'm going to try to stick with this jab. Come boom, right? And this one's going to be on the step. So I'm going to hit him. And if he blocks moves, doesn't matter because it's basically a deception, right? So I'm going to come in, I'm going to go jab, cross, hook, okay? I'm sorry, spin back. Jab, cross, spin back. If we can make the footwork right, we'll get the hands, work the footwork. Ready? Go. How will we really work this? If I throw this, where's his hands going to be? More or less up. Where should this one go? Where should this one go? Low. Step. You see how it drops his hands? All right, so if we do straight in, and let's say he just doesn't start defense, right? Bam, bam, bam. I'm probably going to hit a lot of elbows, right? Not the end of the world, but what we're looking for is this, that. And if he drops, step, turn, it should be fast, okay? So if we can, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, okay? If we can make the move, that's cool. The hands are the easy part, and this is what we see, this is what we focus on. We're like, oh, this is so important, and we leave our feet behind and we realize we're doing something weird with our footwork. So if you need to, think about throwing the jab, throwing the cross, and stepping, and then turning, right? So you kind of get the footwork right. Okay? What happens if we're a little too close? What should we do? Let's throw the elbow, right? So I get in here, right? I hit him, and I'm like, holy crap, I am way close. Pow! That one will work. The Muay Thai system is a function of elbows and knees as well as punching and kicking, so don't forget those extra techniques. Now remember that all of this might work perfectly or none of it might work at all depending on his defense. So we must be in position at the end of the blitz to do something. So I do this and he blocks. I run through but he blocks. Right? Then he blocks this. And then I hit him right here. Okay? Perfect. Did it kill you, Mr. Fountain? That was a good shot by him. All right. We love him. All right. So anyways, the thing I don't want to do is end my blitz in the bad position. So watch. He blocks. He blocks. He blocks. And I'm looking at him, and now he's got time to do something else. Maybe he side kicks me. He steps away. Kaboom, and I get hit. Right? Maybe he spins and throws his elbow. Right? So again, I come in. Boom. Boom. I'm here. He blocks. Right? He makes his spin. And whack. Right? He does whatever it is he needs to do. So, let's go ahead and be prepared to follow up because we're in the right position. Watch the ending position. Right? I hit him. Pow, pow, pow. Now, I can be here and hit him with the knee. Right? I can be here and hit him with the leg. Right? If I really want to be snazzy and fast, I can 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit him with a tornado kick. Right? Make sense? So, when we end, if we end up like this, can I do much of anything? I can't even see him. So this would be better, right? Then I can at least work what I need to work if he defends against the whole thing. Go! He can do it. So again, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It could be elbows involved as well, right? It could be 1, I step and hit 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still throw that one, right? All of those are still there depending on what you want to do with it. Let's get close, right? So I'm going to still lead with this jab. I'm going to try him here. 1, right? I'm going to throw this elbow right in. It's a cutting elbow. Biff, right? 2, 3, right? 4. It's the same as this. 1, 2, 3, right? The fourth one can be whatever technique where you were at is fine. But now we're working the elbow, right? You want to start with the jab, penetrate here. 1, 2, 3. If I want to go back the other way, I unwind him. 4, 5, 6. Play with the elbows. Don't crush your opponent, your friend. Go!
Good bucket.
Super good.